Hey buddy, Ranchin here, bringing you all another StarCraft commentary, and I have Nuke alongside me today. Nuke, say hi.
Hello.
Yes, we're all very, very excited. For this, well, who wouldn't be excited for this thing? It's going to be set 2 of sAviOr versus UpMagic. Oh my god, Group A awesomeness going on here. sAviOr unfortunately being unlucky in that he did not manage to get a 10-game winning streak. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. You can listen to me and Nuke rant about how well sAviOr's going to do in this tournament in the second bunker chat, which is on Nuke's account. But, hey, it's sAviOr against UpMagic. We already talked about the thought brawl. sAviOr is one game over UpMagic here. So, we're going to see overall how it happens here. He beat him first on Carthage. UpMagic even said himself before the match that he was going to lose that. So, he might be actually feeling overall pretty confident. I'm not sure here, but he's definitely going to have to beat sAviOr to have any chance whatsoever. We're going to see whether losing one game after winning 9 in a row, losing a game to Cal, or Gujila has totally killed his confidence or not. Nuke, your thoughts?
Well, losing to Gujila I don't think was too bad. Gujila was very hot that day. I think that was his all-kill day where he killed, where he defeated sAviOr, rather. And UpMagic, I still don't think UpMagic is really the biggest test for sAviOr in this MSL so far. I don't really think sAviOr has been tested that much in this MSL. A lot of people would argue the Bisu match, but I would not. I just don't think he's been tested yet, so we'll figure out if UpMagic can step up his game and test the Maestro and actually tell us how high his abilities are right now, because I still haven't seen anything yet.
3, 2, 1, go! Yes, indeed, sir, and I agree with you there. As I've already said, Maestro definitely is going to have to prove himself to do something spectacular to show that he's back. I think a semi-final finish won't really prove he's back, but it's proven, we will prove possibly that he's at least back in form, and I'm not even going crazy about having sAviOr just as Maestro again. I just want him back in form and playing decent StarCraft. But, okay, this is going to be Neo Harmony, positions at, what is that, 11 o'clock we're going to have sAviOr in orange as the Zerg, or, no, yellow as the Zerg, and at 7 o'clock we're going to have UpMagic as the Terran in red. For some reason UpMagic was sitting there fiddling with his stuff. Get it? Get it? No, never mind. So, all in all, going to see going to see what kind of builds these guys going to have going for him. sAviOr has been playing a little bit more safe lately, especially, it's a good idea, especially to do against UpMagic, because UpMagic is known for very creative builds, cheese, and overall just funky stuff. So, I'm expecting either a 9 pool or Topo, but maybe I'm wrong. Apparently, sAviOr, well, trusting this is a 4-player map, he's trusting that cheese is going to be a little bit hard to accomplish, so he might be thinking of expanding. Actually, no, he's sending out a drone scout. I might have thought a little bit too early probably to start expanding here, so we're going to see whether he goes for a more safe economic build. And overall, I think UpMagic will most likely go mech, but sAviOr has shown that he can beat mech. He has done that more than once now, so that'd be kind of funky. The old guy, the old Uber champion is the guy who takes care of the mech build, and now that drone, sAviOr just can't decide where to send that drone, and he's almost had his psychic powers working for him, send him down the lower left, but almost is not quite, you know, right. So sAviOr apparently is going to 12 hatch, sending out that drone for a hatchery. I'm not seeing a pool from him yet, and UpMagic should be getting his own barracks soon, so we're not going to see any action for a little while now. Now sAviOr scouting the lower right. We're going to see whether he scouts the lower left next. Any builds that you're expecting specifically, Nuke?
Well, I was expecting a bunker rush for both these games. It looks like that's not going to be the case. UpMagic is putting up his command center, so he's going for an econ build here. Since this is a 4-player map, he is hoping that sAviOr will scout him last, which sAviOr is going to do. It's kind of funny because sAviOr was very, very, very suspicious of cheese. He checked his natural, and then he checked in the middle, all over the middle, for cheese. So he knows UpMagic is a very cheesy player. I like to call him Bizarro Flash, just because he looks a little like Flash, only with Down syndrome or something, I don't know. But, yeah, he does a lot of cheesy builds, but it looks like he's not bringing the cheese to this game. He's building his refinery, so we could be seeing a mech build after all. And we'll see how sAviOr, if sAviOr can counter the mech build again, like he did to Alita, I believe. I think it was Alita, where he countered the mech build there. But yeah, this could be a very interesting game. Regardless, he still has the drone scout in here since there are no troops out on the ground, so he's going to try to harass these mining SCVs. UpMagic trying to fend that drone off. But yeah, this is going to be what looks like a macro build from both players.
Yeah, sAviOr getting his own gas going now, and it has a third hatchery inside of his base, so it's not going to double expand. A little bit risky to do against a Terran anyway. But you might, I think he might go for a quick hatchery though fairly soon as another expansion, because UpMagic is going to have 2 bases mining and two bases for Zerg against too many bases against Terran is so dangerous. If UpMagic is going for a mech build, that of course means that he will eventually have to go and get some more expansions himself. Has a factory again, now also putting down a bunker at the front to put a marine inside just in case sAviOr is going to get some. Try to get a run by, because sAviOr is going to have some troops on the ground a little bit soon, but he has, UpMagic has 2 marines, now has the bunker going, has the expansion mining, and now scouting sAviOr, going to see those 2 zerglings pop out, and sAviOr going for quick lair, so we might be actually seeing quick mutas from him. We're going to see if he, well, last time he played against UpMagic, he harassed UpMagic fairly well. That one drone just sitting there not doing anything, going to be met by marines and completely killed. sAviOr, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Putting down that barracks there, try to block off, and putting down another factory, getting machine shop, so we are going to see probably vultures with mines first, then possibly transition into tanks or whatnot, then eventually get some glides, you know the stuff, supply depot being set down next to that bunker to block off pretty well. And if sAviOr manages another successful harassment, he's going to be pretty good. sAviOr himself also putting down a sunken, so he's playing safe, still trying to kill off that SCV scout. SCV scout managing to stay alive for quite a while. sAviOr just also macroing up a little bit, getting gas, should have some Mula scout very soon. I think I'm just going to react by building an engineering bay and getting his own turrets up fairly soon. And all in all, I think, at least this early in the game, it's all going to come down to the harass. Armory not coming up, so I'm not sure. I don't see an eBay from him. Academy actually as well, so we might be seeing some biomech, unless he's getting that simply for scans. I'm assuming that's what he's doing. Spire not coming up for sAviOr, putting it down inside of his natural, but that also is going to get spotted out by the SCV, so UpMagic is definitely going to put down some engineering bays, and with an armory out, he might actually be able to build some Goliaths to help him counter those mutalisks. All in all, it's just going to come down this early in the game, how good that harassment is. Second creep column being put down by sAviOr, so he's also being very careful. First vulture out for UpMagic, going to see overall how this vulture harassment gets going, because this vulture harassment or sAviOr's mutalisk harassment, whichever player harasses better, is going to set the tone for this match.
Yeah, most of the games I've seen, I might have mentioned this before in another commentary, one of our duels, I'm not sure, but most of the times I've seen a Zerg deal with the mech build is if they got, whoa, it looks like UpMagic is sneaking in here trying to take out some drones, and sAviOr is forced to pull all of his drones off the line, so that's going to hurt his economy a lot. Wow, I can't believe UpMagic got past all those sunkens, and he's still back here just picking at, wow, he's done a great job of picking at the economy of sAviOr right now. sAviOr doesn't really have any way of getting back here, finally takes down the vulture. But I was going to say that every time I've seen a Zerg deal with a mech build is if they got some good mutalist harassment at the beginning. But that was some good vulture harassment from UpMagic. I think Zergs are really starting to refine the versus mech build, ZVT versus mech build, by putting down like 2 sunkens here. This is kind of an adaptation. There's a white person. Hello, white person, get off my screen. Okay, there is. Yeah, I think we are going to see a bunch of mutalisks coming down to do some harassment soon, and I think UpMagic is ready for it. He's building turrets all over the place. He has some Goliaths out, and he's probably upgrading Terran boosters right now, or maybe Siege, I think it's probably Terran boosters though, and he's getting up his starport, so it's hard to tell what's going to happen here.
Yeah, I don't know about the upgrades. I don't know if mines are ready or not. We're going to see. So, Terran boosters are already ready. Maybe that was indeed upgraded. Maybe it upgraded that right away before even getting any mines. So, Terran boosters are ready, and those mutalisks going to fly away instantly in a horror. sAviOr, meanwhile, expanding at the upper right 1 o'clock position, and again expanding at the almost 12 o'clock. So, he's double expanding. He's not going to be able to do any sort of harassment here, but he should be able to keep UpMagic in his base, if nothing else, trying to take a pot shot, and then that engineering bay not going to happen. Science facility not coming off for UpMagic, so he's going to go all the way up in the tech tree, just up 2 bases, getting a second armory, so he's also going to go for some heavy upgrades And heavy upgrades for mech against Zerg is insane. It kills everything. Zanaga Temple, meanwhile, now has been taken down. So UpMagic also putting down a command center in that location. Mulo's flying in again, being forced back. sAviOr is going to see that UpMagic is going to reverse mine those mineral patches there. Of course, that's what Terrans generally do. They feel pretty safe in that. It takes a little longer to mine, but all in all, it just doesn't leave your command center open. Vultures, oh jeez. Vultures are going to meet those drones in transition. Those drones are going to be screwed. No, okay, sAviOr stops those drones, spots those vultures with his overlords, and Muto is not going to meet those vultures, but UpMagic doing a pretty good job overall. Now those drones, we're going to see a vulture. Oh, vulture almost had one drone. Vulture going to be forced to run back.